This is Vance, LTT's executive assistant who, among other things, helps keep me on task. That means grabbing my lunch, telling me my schedule, or even calling to wake me up when I'm late for a morning meeting. Well, when AMD heard about all of that, they said, "Not today!" No, today, as part of Vance's $5,000 AMD Ultimate Tech upgrade, we're flipping the script. I will be his assistant, executing his vision for upgrading his gaming computer, building a NAS so he can get off Google Cloud Storage, and putting up posters?
Yeah.
Of course, before I go full assistant mode, I need to know, when Vance isn't swapping places with Dennis as a prank, how sticky are his fingers? He actually seems like an honest guy. I doubt he has too much stuff from the office here. I have way better stuff than this.
So there's no way. See, exactly. Why would I take that from the office?
What the heck, dude? I almost wished you stole a monitor. 2005. This monitor is 20 years old.
I didn't buy it.
Clearly.
Another AMD Ultimate Tech upgrade means another AMD giveaway. This time, not only are they hooking you up with some sweet new tech, they're also hooking your friend up so you can game together? One lucky winner will get an AMD Ryzen 7 9800X3D, plus another one to give to a friend. Both CPUs will also come with a motherboard and RAM to complete your AM5 upgrades. Head on over to the description to enter the giveaway while you can. Go, 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 go!
Do you know we have the same keyboard?
We do?
Yeah.
Oh.
I have one of these at home.
I got this from a friend after I spilled apple cider on it and ruined it for him. So I bought him a new one and he gave me the old one so I could try and repair it. And so I dunked it in water, took it all apart, and then it dried and then it fixed itself. Yeah, I stole that from the office.
No, I was just gonna say, this is adorable. Is this from when you were a kid?
No, this is actually Ishantel's.
Oh, okay.
That might be worth more than the monitors.
Probably! I mean, there's only one way to find out.
Oh my gosh, we're not gonna count.
Yep, we're counting the money.
Oh.
Everything's content. Drum roll, please. $14.00042.
I found 2 square Dell monitors. Granted, they're Dell, not HP, so you know, whatever. But for $5, you can get.
We can get Vance's monitor set up for that spare change times 2!
It's cables, random things.
Well, there's no way you bought these. Okay, why don't we get started? Obviously, the first thing we're gonna do is unbox this monitor.
Okay.
Even with a screwdriver sticking out of it, it's worth more than your old ones. Let's get this fixed. All right, Vance, do you wanna unbox this? Nope! Trick question.
You're turned upside down?
I unbox things
Oh, okay,
today.
cool. So this is what it's like to not be an assistant. I just stand and watch you.
I like to think I actually do things, too. Here, can you hold this? No, not today. Clip this up. Oh, wait, no. We're probably gonna use
I was just gonna say, you're not a
fancy-
very good assistant if you're not looking around at how it's actually gonna get set up.
That's fair. Now hold on a second. I see another monitor over here. Did it just like spawn or what?
So
what's this doing here?
your lecture about the wonders of Facebook Marketplace also brought me this.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, cool. So we're replacing both of your monitors.
Yeah, because it's kind of mismatched if you have one that's worth a penny and one that's worth a lot more than.
Right, yeah. Well, in fairness, it's worth 250 pennies, but this is great. He has no idea what to do with himself. You just watch. You just watch me struggle.
This feels so wrong. This is like the opposite of what my everyday is supposed to be. I should have a coffee in my hand.
I think so. I think so.
Maybe an assistant should get that for me.
Oh, yes, of course. Hold on. Here, put on your slippers. No, I'll put on your slippers. There we go. Okay. How to make coffee. I think I've got a bit of a cheat here because nobody cleaned up this, so...
You're gonna make coffee? You're gonna run water through that again?
No, I just mean I could see how it's set up.
Is this worth the Flowplane exclusive?
Oh, I think there's going to be multiple Floatplane exclusives from this one. You can also watch Vance's Meet the Team on Floatplane. You can watch him talk about the first time he met me, where I was super awkward.
How good of a job do you think he's doing right now?
I am concerned, and I would like to show him where the instant coffee packets are.
So I need 10 to 15 grams of coffee beans. I'm going to assume that this is probably about what you need.
We're burning daylight over here, and I'm still waiting for my coffee.
Sorry, sir. Don't call me sir. Okay, that looks like kinda, oh no, there was more in there before. Well, okay, well then we just need to make sure we don't put too much water in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this didn't work. I mean, I could just like wring it out. Go on, get in there. Get in there, buddy. Any good assistant would know how much sugar and milk or cream to put in. One of these has got to be salt. I'm pretty sure this one's sugar. Do you take sugar, milk,
You know,
cream?
I would love to appreciate your coffee exactly the way that it is.
Okay, all right, sure. Well, just in case you don't, here's this.
Yeah.
I'll get back to work on the monitor, sir.
It looks like coffee.
It does look like
It
coffee.
tastes like coffee. So, yeah, great job.
All right, nice. Now let's turn all of this off and upgrade the computer. Sir, I have only gotten as far as removing this back panel and looking at the back of this system, and I'm already deeply confused.
What's
so,
up?
for one thing, you've got a fan and RGB hub that is plugged into pretty much nothing and is just hanging here loose. For another thing, you've got a single 120 millimeter radiator. You know that these are worse than just like using a crappy air cooler, right?
Maybe you should have bought me a better PC.
Maybe I should have bought you a better PC.
Yeah, I won this from the Christmas party, so I just transplanted it.
Oh, this is one of the secret shopper machines,
So right now you're just dissing on HP.
which is fine. Oh my God, this 12-pin connector, it's got broken bits in it and the latch doesn't work. This is a fire hazard. Please tell me you got a new GPU as part of your upgrade.
Yep.
Okay, we've got a 9070 XT. I'm actually extremely happy to see that because I really don't feel very good about one of those connectors without having some kind of a latch on it at the very, very least. So I'm basically just taking all these new parts and putting them in here.
Then we're gonna take these parts and put them in a NAS.
Oh, super cool. Okay, well, why don't we get Elijah to help with that? Hold on, I'm just gonna clean this thermal compound off so you can find out what this is real quick here.
Do you want
I
alcohol?
love it, by the way, the half a piece of paper
Oh, yeah.
towel.
Why do you need a full piece?
I am all about that. Dude, what the heck? That's gonna be the most OP NAS ever. You've got a Ryzen 7 5800X.
I was told it could be done. I don't know.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, yeah, it can be done. I mean, it's not a problem. It's just like overkill. All right, here you go, Elijah. Oh, this is a cool case. I haven't actually seen this before. What is this?
The Fractal Node 804.
Oh, cool. 8 hard drives over here. Full-sized ATX power supply, MATX motherboard. I am liking this. Let's have a look at our new hardware. There's not much out there that's a lot faster than the 5800X for gaming, but it looks like Vance found it. We're moving up to socket AM5 with a B650 tough board, and we've gone with the 9800X3D, the fastest gaming CPU on the planet. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. He doesn't need 16 cores, so this will be just fine.
Thanks, AMD.
Yeah, indeed. Do you game much?
What do you think based on my monitors?
Well, see, that's the thing. Based on your monitors, I would say no. But based on your keyboard and mouse, I would say yes. But based on your chair, I would say no. But based on the fact that you prioritized getting a 9070 XT for this new build, I would say yes.
I enjoy gaming,
Okay.
but like nothing competitive, clearly.
What are you gonna play?
God of War, Last of Us Part 2. I'm not here for the fast-paced, twitchy things.
Oh boy. We got like some DDR5 6000 CL30. This is a nice middle of the road, good bang for the buck memory kit, 32 gigs. It's about where you want to be today. For our cooler, we've gone with the Thermalright Phantom Spirit 120 SE, I think, right? Yeah, SE Black. I'm paying him to watch today.
It hurts me. Not because I would do it any better or do it any faster, but just because it feels wrong.
Realistically, I think you're doing too much work right now, boss. I'd like you to have a seat over here. And you can just put your feet up right here.
In front of Elijah's workspace?
Just right here. Yeah, no. His needs are less important than yours. There you go. No, don't move. I will get around. Got his SSDs installed. One of them had this gigantic heatsink on it. Like she's chonky thick. So I put that one on top, and I'm hoping that there will be no clearance issues with the backplate on my GPU. But overall, I think this is pretty much ready to go in the case.
You can take off the old thermal content, or does it not matter?
It doesn't really matter. I mean, unless this is like dry and crusty. It's a little dry and crusty. Where's your paper towel?
It's just...
Don't use a whole piece.
I was gonna say, rip it in half.
Rip it in half.
Okay. I didn't realize it was like a big deal or something.
What, lengthwise? Yes. What kind of a psycho are you?
Well, no, the seam is here, so I ripped it in half. What do you mean? Otherwise, I'd have to rip the whole sheet off and then rip it in half.
Oh my God, Elijah, no.
What?
What? You go down.
Oh.
Across.
Well, now that's a quarter though. I
Yeah,
can't
perfect. That's all you get.
Vance, when are we allowed to break for lunch?
When you're done. Everything.
Okay, I do not sound like that. Sir, hold on. Let me try that again. Sir, respectfully, that is not a very accurate impression. I believe that is, my feelings are hurt by that impression of me.
Okay, wait, this is interesting because are you saying everything up until now was an accurate impression of you?
Ooh, he's got you there.
No.
Hey, Vance, please.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, what just happened?
Well, I need to ask him a question.
Oh, you can ask him a question.
Yeah.
Just approach, eyes down,
Okay,
and approach.
sir,
Yes.
Okay, now you can look up.
I might have screwed up. How badly do you need that GPU in your NAS?
What? The GPU goes in the NAS.
It's not the right size.
Oh, ballsack. The problem is that this is a by 8 card.
Yeah.
And the slot that we intended to put it in is by 4.
Ah,
There is a block at the back of the slot. We could remove that for you though, sir.
is that sketchy?
Yes, sir. Worst case scenario, I stab the knife into the motherboard and it's destroyed.
Well, at least it's on camera, so then I can get a new one, right?
Sure. I'm ready to try again. See that right there? Okay. That's a solid maybe. I think it might work. So is there a quick way for us to check this? Okay, storage controller. Can you not move the monitor? Oh. It makes it really hard. LSI adapter, SAS2 2008 Falcon. Seriously? You gave him an HBA that is as old as his monitor?
I keep sticking with the theme, you know?
But this isn't actually the one, right? This is from logistics.
Yeah, we ordered one on eBay, and I think we got scammed. So we just took the one from logistics instead.
Oh, that's not what I heard. Wow.
No, it just never like showed up.
Boom.
Oh, wow.
Speaking of showing up, there's our hard drive. Let's go. All right. Successful mod complete. I like this choice of power supply. We went with the RM series from Corsair, specifically the RM850X Shift, which makes it a little bit easier to access all the modular cables since they're on the side in a case like this. I do, just because how things have gone, feel a little bit of discomfort with these little mini connectors, but so far Corsair hasn't had any issues with the RM series, so good luck everybody. Now let's go ahead and install our Radeon 9070 XT. This is AMD's current gen top of the line, great for 1440p ray tracing or even light 4K gaming. Not that Vance's monitor game is gonna push it to its limit. Okay, boss.
Okay, why did I get out of my seat?
He's learning. He's learning to evaluate the cable management that you were criticizing before.
Wait, can you have to open the back?
Pretty good, right? See, look, pretty good.
You have to open it first to really see it.
Why would I do that?
So you can see if it's proper.
Why you gotta look at the back? Okay, well, can you at least tell me if the front is good?
The front is fine. The front is good. The front passes. Yeah, I mean, that's better than it was.
Yeah, that's as long as you need to look at it. All right, let's get this thing hooked up. Man, if you ever have one of those days where you feel like everything I did today was pointless, just remember, I'm right there with you. I spent my entire day making this gorgeous computer so that I can put it in here, where nobody will ever see it. So don't feel bad. Everything you did was more important than what I did.
We're only putting 3 drives in. These are 8 terabyte drives though, and we're gonna put it in RAID 5, which will give us about 16 terabytes worth of storage, which is more than what Vance is using on Google Cloud right now. And of course, he'll have the option to add 4 more drives in the future.
5.
Oh yeah, 5 more drives in the future. Thank you, quick maths.
Is this the new keyboard, Vance?
Yep.
All right, cool. And how did you choose this, other than that it's cute?
It looked cute.
Okay.
And it has quieter switches.
No, you can't, that's work. Oh, wait, no, what do you think you're doing? I have to get this. But okay, I have a question for you, Now that we're back in the kitchen,
Yeah.
give it to me straight. Out of 10, how bad was that coffee?
It's like if my nephew gave it to me who's like 4 years old.
Okay.
I'd be like, oh yeah, like that's great coffee, thanks. And I'd be like, this tastes so good.
As for me, take the last peel off, and we're gonna slide Vance's little NAS box nicely just beside his TV stand. We had to move this anyways because we think the new TV is actually gonna overhang his TV cabinet. So, like, I don't know, it kind of fits nicely here. I realized Linus covered the CPU that was in this and we didn't go over the rest of the hardware. If you're curious, here's the list right here because it was from the past Secret Shopper episode. The only difference we did was put that LSI card in so he can get more drives.
Okay, we're gonna replace the TV.
Now that Linus is in here, I'm actually doing work. Because he can't stop me.
The good news is I finally got to the installer and we saw not only his boot drive, but all 3 of those hard drives. So Linus's kind of jank job to get that LSI card working worked. And it's setting up right now. Yippee! Holy crap, this is a much bigger TV.
Much better, you mean?
Yeah, what is this TV?
It's an LG C4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, going OLED.
And why did you get this one?
Because rating said it was pretty good.
I think almost every upgrade where people have gone TVs, they've gotten LG C something, whether it's been like the C2 or the C3. And I guess we're on C4 now.
Well, now it's actually C5, so this is the old one.
Oh. It was explosive.
Oh wait, we should put in the...
No one's gonna get that one?
Yeah, C4, ha ha ha, plastic, explosive, woohoo, so funny.
Okay, you didn't have to go that hard. That's fine. I'm working on getting his NAS configured, so we're having the SMB share. That way he'll have all his stuff. I like the name of his drives. His SSD is called Fast Stuff, and his hard drive is called Slower Stuff.
Hey, it's practical.
He's not wrong. Right, we gotta talk about the chair.
Yes.
Have a seat. Have a seat right over there.
Oh.
Okay, try gaming. Well,
I'm trying not to do work today, so I'm
well, no, it's okay to game. You can use your computer to
okay.
game.
Why do you have 3 displays showing up?
because it's plugged into the
Oh,
TV.
that's right, it's plugged into the TV.
Nice.
Oh.
Dang, this is gonna be awesome setup.
Yeah.
Gonna be? It is.
It is. It's already so good.
It just needs a robot vacuum.
Whoa. Good thing we have one for the
Nice.
upgrade.
What made you choose the Roborock?
It was on Costco, and it comes with extra pads and filters. And I hear that Roborock is a good brand.
This is also your second one already, right?
Yeah, I hear that Roborock is a good brand, so I'm learning for myself whether it is a good brand or not.
Because the first one you bought apparently broke right away, and we had to RMA it, and we got this one back.
Yeah, I ran it like a few times, and it was totally fine. And then one morning it decided to say, hey man, your wheels are suspended. They don't work. And I'm like looking at it, and it's not suspended. And it
Okay.
just factory reset, all the things, did not do anything.
This is quite the endorsement.
So this does mopping as well.
Yep.
Oh, very good.
What's happening?
What is happening?
I don't know.
What did you, Elijah? Why did you screw up setting up this computer? Why did you break his PC?
No.
It's off.
Or on.
It's just off.
Hey Vance, maybe don't turn it off.
Thanks for the advice. Great tech tip.
Did you?
No, I didn't turn it off. I just booted the game. That was it.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
While Linus troubleshoots that, me and Vance are actually going to check out the TV here. What do you normally watch when you're in their living room here?
We watch a lot of food videos.
Cool, let's watch this 2020 LG OLED The Black. It has honey.
That's food.
Yeah. Okay, it does look actually really good though.
You guys aren't very good at this.
Yeah? I know.
Oh my, I need to do like,
Whoa, YouTuber reaction!
yeah, you like YouTuber.
Oh, I'm Linus Tech Tips! Whoa!
Oh my god.
DDU to the rescue, Sony Interactive Entertainment. Oh, no, it turned off. Okay, we have a bad power supply. Well, Reese just went down to get the new power supply, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't smell burned or anything. Like, I don't know, man. If it's not the power supply, then we're in trouble. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is it. This is the moment. New power supply and...
Oh, Sony Interactive.
Stay for longer.
And it turned off.
No, what? You gotta be kidding me. I am becoming open to the idea that maybe I screwed up the installation of the heatsink. I don't think I did that. I have only once in my entire time working on computers and making videos about computers left a sticker on or not installed thermal compound. I think once of each of those. In general, it's not a thing I do, but you know what? Anything's possible. Let's see. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's a thermal emergency shutdown whenever we launch a game. Me. All right, give me that white power supply back. Hey, while I was working on that, you guys did this.
We did.
Is this your new mouse
Yeah.
for gaming?
Yeah.
For gamers? You should probably remove the stickers on the bottom.
I would. It's new.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should.
You should.
Yeah.
You should do that.
I should do that.
Well, someone should do that. How's your game running for you there, Vance?
Great. It looks better than it did before, for sure. But I didn't really have issues with it.
Vance's Tech Tips.
Better than it was.
Well,
It's better.
better than before. What about on the TV? I mean, that's one of the coolest things about this setup.
Yeah.
Is that you can just like drag it over and boom, TV gaming.
Oh, hey,
Oh, here we go. Let's go.
Oh.
Dude, there's this really cool application called Sound Switcher or Audio Switch or something like that. Basically, you can set up a hotkey and then it just lives in your system tray. And then you tell it, when I press this hotkey, switch between these audio inputs. So it'll be really quick to just be like tick, tick, and then
Nice.
boom, you've got your audio over on the TV.
That's cool.
Dude, this is awesome. You don't even have to, why even bother having a nice chair, right?
I could have stuck with this.
He could have stuck with the stool. But I mean, realistically, and what? Save budget for what? You've already got one of the best TVs on the market.
Yeah.
You've got a sick gaming rig with the 9800 X3D and 9070 XT. Dude, this is sick.
It'll be good.
And also a robot vacuum.
Yeah.
Did I miss anything? Whoa, get cheese! Okay, what'd you get?
An S25.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's actually not for me. It's for Chantal.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I was noticing you didn't get her anything.
Oh, hold on. Wait, no, okay. Technically, there's also a curling iron and a straightener.
So because she's indecisive, is that what you're trying to say? Or-
No, it's just like covering all the grounds, you know? Every whatever you want to do.
This guy with the coffee jabs. It's constant around here. Anyway, massive shout out to AMD for sponsoring AMD Ultimate Tech Upgrade. And if you guys are looking for more of these kinds of fantastic shenanigans, I don't know, why don't you go watch Ariana's? There's bunnies.
Cute. And plants.
And Elijah gets concussed.
Oh, that's the one.
That's the one.
Down the stairs.